slaughter, oh homicide. If you fucking with me, oh when I
want the smoke? Who want the smoke? Who want the who? Want the who? Want the smoke? Who want the smoke? Who want the smoke? Who want the who? Want the who? Want the smoke?
I hear shots coming on the low from hoes I'm hiding. This attention is so flattering cause they admiring. Don't know what's on their mind, but it should be retirement. If the AARP or this AR get the firing. Back, they don't want smoke with me. The diamonds is choking me. They pussy need puffery. These bitches is 0-3. And they in the lower league all in my ovaries. The fur on my shoulder mink. Tell me what hoe would think. I get the money. I am the king of New York and I rock and saw and weave. I run it, I relay the wig. They talking, I'm taking their in. I did not come here to make new friends. To burn the bridge and we're making amends. They don't want none. I say it again. They don't want none. I pray for their sins.
Boxing in the whip. I don't even smoke, but we do want the smoke.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Ozone. I don't know if this is late night or early morning. I guess it depends where in the fucking globe you are. But wherever you are, I hope you're doing well. And we're gonna have some free entertainment via Dorre Love. Dorre Love, one of my not favorite people on the interwebs, and the yeah, this shirt is from one of the comedians that came through the club, and I can't remember the whole story behind this. There's a story behind it, but yeah, thick worm. But the offer or challenge or whatever you want to, however you wants to calls it, with Dorre and his partner. Oh shit, I forgot his name. Just pray NYC. I'll debate them individually on the topic. Jesus is a myth, or I'll we'll do a Christian gangbang. We'll do a Christian gangbang, and I'll debate both of them at the same time. we can do the damn thing, man. We can do the damn thing. Anyhows, this particular video I thought was hilarious because it is titled oh shit. Hold on, my old man eyes can't read that shit. How to School Unbelievers with Bible and Logic is the actual title. Oh my God. I don't even know what to say, Dorre, because I've already watched this shit and you're so full of it. You're so full of shit. But let's just get to it.
Singing glory to the Lord.
The evidence, what evidence? The evidence that the scientists have. Well, what I know, but I'm asking for evidence. I'm telling you, just to give you evidence that the decay of stars. We know how stars form. We know. Okay, how do they form? From clouds of hydrogen under their own gravity, they collapse, and then the heat triggers nuclear fusion. Okay, so show me one time that anyone has ever observed this. We see the clouds. You know, have you ever seen a star form? You're the one making the claim. NASA's not making this claim. Star form. Not with my own eyes. So you have faith? No, I don't have faith. I have telescopes. Do you have a telescope?
Oh, Dorre, I'm pretty sure that you're the one with a microphone on the streets, preaching a message. I'm pretty sure you're the one making a claim. Great way to try to shift the burden because you're an idiot. You're an idiot and you can't defend your position. That's not how that works, Dorre. It's just not how that works.
NASA has telescope. Okay, you're not NASA. What's your name? It's Peter. My name is Dorre. Nice to meet you, Peter. So Peter, you don't have a telescope. All you have is faith that another. All you have is faith in another man's research, right? Just like we have faith in the Bible, another man.
Peter, you don't have a telescope. And Peter may not have a telescope, but Dorre, just as much as Peter doesn't have a telescope, you don't have any tool or mechanism to demonstrate that there is a God or a deity or a big motherfucker in the sky. like stop, bro. You're so dishonest. You're slowly and surely creeping up on Isaiah Weasel territory. Yeah. Oh man, if you're if Breads G. First of all, thanks for tuning in and hanging out. If I think I know what you're referring to, no, it's not a good argument. It's not a good. It's not a good argument at all.
Man's research. So your religion is evolution. My religion is the one true living God. What makes it fact? What makes it fact? What's the evidence? I'm just giving evidence from genetics, right? A human and a chimpanzee are 99% similar genetics. Okay, I'll answer your question next. Let me tell you something. Everything that we have, every testable thing that we supposedly have is easily refutable. Because look, one thing is the stars. The stars are alike. What is light? Is it a photon? Is it a beam? Is it a wave? What's a light? It's all of the above. Okay. It's a photon and a particle. That's wave particle duality. How what's the speed of light? C, 270 something thousand kilometers per second. Is it constant? Yes. That's untrue. So the speed of light is not constant. Actually, they put the speed of light into a lab and they slowed it down to 30 minutes. And then they split it up to an hour. So the fact that it's not constant, it means it's an unreliable measure. In a medium, not in a vacuum. Speed of light is constant in a vacuum, not in a medium. In a medium, it slows down. The fact that you can slow it down, it means it's not a constant. It means it's unreliable to base from. It's a constant in a vacuum. In a vacuum, the speed of light is constant, not in a medium. Okay. Understand the difference? Okay. Let me ask you a question. How old are dinosaurs? From 120 to 60 million years. Why are they finding dinosaurs with sinews and tissue on them? What do you mean? They're digging up dinosaur bones with sinews and tissue on the bone. Why? If they're hundreds of millions of years old, why is this happening? It's an imprint on the rock. It's not actual sinew. It's not. You can't. First of all, you can't date bones by rocks. No, it's an imprint on the rock. No, you can't date bones by rocks. Yes, if the bone is on the rock and you did the rock, then you know when the bone was formed. No.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Strawman Show, where Dorre just strawmans the fuck out of everything because he doesn't know what the goddamn motherfucking shit he's talking about. But I agree with Shane. When all else fails, slits. Just go to slits. Brett's G, why is it not a good argument? If I give you a video, would you give it a watch? I mean, sure, yeah, I'll watch it. I guess be a little more specific on what part of the argument you're talking about, because there's I've heard it pitched or presented. I think two maybe three different ways. So I would need to know a little more specifically what I guess what angle or how you're presenting the argument, or how you prefer to hear the argument presented, maybe. Yeah. But no, I mean, I'll watch. I'm always down to watch and listen for evidence, but yeah, none of it's been convincing. Yeah, but, and that's fine, and I'll watch it. But can you tell me before we even get to the video? Can you tell me exactly what, like who, like what video? Like who is the content creator? Who, you know, what is the argument? Because I've heard several different arguments. Yeah, it'd be good to have that. Be good to have that info. We could have had that info, you know. And I apologize. Give me 1 second, everybody. Give me 1 second. I'm going back here. Yeah, with quantum physics, because typically, if you're talking about the laws of quantum physics, when theists try to use quantum physics, it breaks down no later than law number 2. Oh, inspiring philosophy. I'm yes, I'm familiar. Yeah, I'm familiar with inspiring philosophy, and yeah, I think I know what direction that goes, and I am not a that is not my, to pull a Dr. Josh here, that is not my area of expertise. But I have done enough research and study to know that with quantum physics for theists, especially Christians, to try to use that as an argument for God, I think being a former Christian, that's the last argument I would have used as a Christian. It's the fucking goddamn last argument I would have used. But yeah, anybody's better than Dorre. I'll give you that. Anybody is going to be better than Dorre. Yeah, I don't know how a Christian finds any type of confidence in the quantum physics argument. I don't get it. But Dorre's in Toronto, if that helps anybody in the chat there.
No, so that's not the same thing. That's the same thing. No, it's not the same thing. You're dating rocks. I'm talking about the bone. Just so look, this is what you're saying. This is what you're saying. You're saying because we found this bone in this rock, right? Yeah. This must be how old it is. But however, they found human bones within the same sediment of dinosaur bones. No, they never found. Okay, yes they have. Okay, show me. Yes they have. And you know another thing? Just real quick, I want to touch on carbon dating. Yeah. So what about when they carbon dated seal and they carbon dated the seal, right? And they said the seal is the first carbon dated seal is 300,000 years old, right? A freshly dead seal. They said, oh, this seal is 5,000 years old. Then they carbon dated it again, and it was 10,000 years old. But they had just killed the seal. So if this carbon dating is inconsistent, how can we trust it?
You never use carbon dating for something 300,000 years old. Carbon is only 6,000 years. That's half one.
Okay, just like I said, you can use it for something that just died, right?
No, because there will be no decay.
That's not true. Yeah, that's not true. Look, just look it up. Just look it up. Google seals. They carbon dated the seal, bro, that had just died. Okay, look it up. Hey, what was your question? Hey, what was your question? Why you look it up? Hey, bro, what was your question?
You're saying God is real.
God is real.
Okay, how do you prove it? How do you prove it scientifically, matter-wise? How do you prove that he actually...
How do you prove he's not real?
Because if you're saying all this stuff...
Dorre, that's like Major League Fuck Up 101. Major League Fuck Up 101 as a street preacher. You're not out there to ask people to disprove God. This is showing how weak you are. This is showing and displaying in demonstrating how weak you are as a quote unquote preacher. Like that's as someone that formerly as a believer went out and did street preaching and street witnessing, like that was weak sauce, bro. Oh, can you disprove God? Well, no. As anyone that's agnostic or atheist, we like you can't prove something doesn't exist that doesn't exist. Like we first have to know that it exists before we can disprove it. Eh. Breads G, I feel like your line of questioning, I feel like I know you. And if it's your first time here, again, I appreciate you being here. But your line of questioning is familiar. Oh, yeah, Dorre is definitely a fundamentalist, by all means. Do I believe I have objective morality? That's something that I'll say my current position is I don't know. That's something that I continue to excuse me. That I continue to um and study and right now I'll say I'm not yeah, I'm just not. I'm not in a position where I would say like 100% yes or no. I'm still filling that one out. I was a Christian for majority of my life. I've only been an atheist for about 4 years, and some of those things I'm still learning and still filling that shit out.
You're saying God is going to help this planet and all that too. Where is he? Where is he? What is he doing to benefit us?
I didn't ask you that. I said, how do you prove God is not real? That's what I said.
Because you're saying that he's real. Where he's got to be tangible.
Are you saying he's not real?
Yeah.
Prove it.
Because he's not tangible. He's actually not here.
What's not tangible?
No, again, Dorre, just addressing this from the angle of his responsibility or his job as a street preacher. He should not be on the street talking about, well, disprove it, prove that I'm wrong. That's not. That's never how. That's never how street preachers or those that want to go street witness are trained. Never, like fucking never. And no, I'm not pulling a no true Scotsman fallacy here. Like it's literally never trained. This is it's Dorre continuing to do what he does and be manipulative and be dishonest. And rather than trying to demonstrate or provide convincing arguments or convincing evidence that God does exist, he takes the straw man and he takes the bullshit. Yeah.
Because you can't see him?
No, because it's existence. Existence is what you are in matter-wise. Matter is existence. Where is he now? Where is he?
So you're saying you're home?
Where is he in form? Everyone's following God and all this, right?
God is invisible. He's an interdimensional being.
Invisible? Why is he invisible?
Because that's what you
Why do you believe in an invisible person?
Why do you believe in an invisible person?
I don't believe in invisible.
Why do you believe in invisible things?
I told you I don't invisible.
Do you believe in love?
Love is visible.
No, it's not. Show me love right now. What does it look like?
Love is transferable.
No. Don't start that.
That's weak sauce. That's weak sauce, Dorre. That's fucking weak sauce, bro. So you're out there preaching on behalf of a God, a deity, an agency, right? This God would have agency. And then because you're weak in your argument, you're flawed in your argument, you then revert to, can you show me love? Can you show me love? Can you draw a picture of love? Yeah, that's weak, Dorre. That's weak. It's not that I'm not surprised at all. I'm not surprised at all, because that's why the few times I've been on your channel, on your platform, that's why you like literally kicked me off. Like I've well, one time I was not with you, but with fucking just pray, whatever the fuck his name is. But I've never been nasty with you. I've never been confrontational with you. But you always kick me off when we get to the hard hitting questions, because this is how weak your argument is. We go from God and a deity and the existence of a God and deity and the agency of the God to, can you draw me a picture of love? Can you draw me a picture of love? Yeah. Uh-oh. What up, homie? We got Grumps in here. We got, thank y'all for hanging out. This is a late night / early morning. And where'd he go? Breads G, I could answer that. And it may or may not be lengthy. But I'll just say this. If you want, I can get you the link. If you want to come on and chat, we can come on and chat. I'm free. My schedule's open for a good part of the morning. And if you're available and you want to do it, I'll shoot you a link. We get on, and you can ask me all the questions. And if you've not seen or heard our content up to this point, I'm chill. Unless your name is Isaiah Perez, I'm chill, and we can talk, and I'll let you ask all the questions. I enjoy those conversations, but trying to do it while reviewing a video is a little difficult.
Wait, no, okay. You just said that you don't believe in invisible things. Yeah. Do you believe in love?
Love is transferable.
Is love invisible?
Love is
okay, now you're okay. I'll let you ramble. Go ahead.
Love is an emotion, which is what we do.
Is it visible?
is visible, yeah.
What's it look like? Does it have teeth? Does it have hair? Show me love right now. Draw me a picture of love.
Love is an emotion.
You got a pen, bro? Draw me a picture.
Love is an emotion.
Is it invisible? Be honest, bro. Is love invisible? You stepped in it. I know you stepped in it. But it's okay. I'm not trying to trip you up. I'm just trying to make a point. Just be honest. Is love invisible?
Visible is a transparency type of thing, right? So visibility. What's visibility? It's a feeling that's an attachment, right? God. You're saying God is invisible. Great. What's He doing to help us find Him? He's invisible. He's invisible. He's doing nothing for us.
Okay. So we've established He's invisible. We've established we both believe in invisible things, right?
You believe in God.
You don't believe in anything invisible? Do you believe in the wind?
The wind is visible. You see it.
Okay. Draw me a picture of the wind, bro. You see? You see what's wrong with you atheist type people? You guys, when I start sticking walls around you, you get dishonest. If you say something that's true, I won't be dishonest. You're being dishonest. Everyone knows the wind is invisible, bro. Don't try to win an argument. Be truthful. That's the only way we can communicate honestly as adults.
We can attach to these things. We can attach to love. We can attach to the wind.
How?
How do I attach it? Because I can feel the wind. I can feel emotion. I can feel love. I don't feel God. How do I feel God?
Okay. Can you see the effects of the winds on human beings?
Yes, of course. They get cold and chilly, right?
Can you see the effect of God on human beings?
No. I personally, I don't. God,
Okay. So do you think Martin Luther King was a good person?
God is a belief system.
Do you think Martin Luther King was a good person?
Of course he was.
He believed in God. That's an effect. That's an invisible effect on a tangible thing. Wait.
That's a belief system.
It's not a belief system. You have a belief system.
It's a belief system. If you believe it hard enough, we're hoping of that.
So, Dora, you're such a fucking idiot. You're such a fucking idiot. Just because someone is a good person doesn't mean therefore God. You're an idiot, dude. You're a fucking idiot. This is, and literally the fucking the fucking title of your video is schooling unbelievers with Bible and logic. There's no logic here, bro. Like I don't even know if you know how to use logic. I don't. At this point, I'm pretty certain you don't even know how to use or practice critical thinking. You're an idiot, dude. You're a fucking idiot. And there's only 3 people on YouTube that I will openly say that and not apologize for it. And that's Isaiah, you, and your I feel like you guys are lovers, partners, whatever. Just pray. Like you guys, you're fucking idiots. You're an idiot. Like this is the dumbest shit ever. This is the dumbest shit ever. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't even know what to say. I'm A-type personality, D personality profile, extrovert. I love to talk. I enjoy talking. I enjoy talking with people all the fucking time. When your lack of intelligence or your terrible fucking argument gets me to the place of being speechless, you know you done fucked up. You know you done fucked up.
That's presiding hope. That was a person that presided hope, not God. That was a person that actually equated.
Did he believe in God?
He believed in God, right?
Did he accredit everything that he did to God? He said not instead of fighting the white man, he said non-violence. He said have sit-ins, right? Where did these precepts come from?
Why? But he did it, not God.
Who gave him the idea?
He's here actually telling the people God is not.
Who gave him the idea?
His belief system.
His
right?
God.
His
Belief system. What did he believe in?
But where was God in the picture?
And see, that's what. God damn it. Okay, so then, Dorre, you now you made a claim, motherfucker. You made a claim. I need you to provide the evidence and support that claim that whatever it was that all of the good things that Martin Luther King did, and he did a lot of great things, but I need the evidence to support the claim that it was because of God, that God orchestrated, that God ordered it, that God did the damn thing. See, now you made a claim, motherfucker, and guess what? You won't provide evidence. Why? Because you ain't got it, bruh. You ain't got it. There is no evidence. There is no evidence for what the fuck you're talking about, and there's no good evidence to support your God claim, and there's no good evidence to support your Jesus claim. Why? Because #Jesus is a myth, and yes, I will take the affirmative. Yay.
Did God show up in the platform where he's doing it?
Did the black people become free? Because after what Martin Luther King did?
fought for it.
We didn't fight for it.
No.
He didn't fight at all. He was not violent.
He was not violent. But he put a belief system to actually change things.
He put a what?
We're fighting for rights.
No, wait, you said he put what? A belief system that what?
Because
He put a belief system that what?
Right?
That changed things. The wind can change things. It is invisible. So right now, if the wind blows, you can't see the wind, but if it blows, it just changed things. That's evidence. Now, you can believe the evidence or you can reject it. Why you want to reject it? You know why you want to reject it? Because you have a hardened heart. What happened? Now, let me ask you a question. Wait, let me.
And Dorre, this is why you kicked me off of your channel the few times that I was on there, because you do this shit and you want to overtalk people when you feel like you've said something smart or intelligent when actually what you've said is fucking dumb as shit. We can observe wind, you idiot. You idiot. We can observe wind. We actually have tools, you idiot. We have tools that measure the wind. Dorre. Wind is 100% measurable, observable, demonstrable, like all of those things, Dorre, you idiot. Guess what we don't have for God, Dorre? We don't have a method. We don't have a mechanism. We don't have a tool. we have nothing to measure the impact or the existence of your God, Dorre, you idiot. Why you're talking all this shit? You're talking out of your asshole, bro. You're talking out of your fucking asshole. And then you post this shit on YouTube like you're doing something. When in reality, you're just showing the world. You're putting it out there for the world to see that you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. But that might be Dorre. I just muted everybody, so it's just when you listen to this later, it's just you and I. Only you can hear this. That might be too anecdotal for you, but you need to step your game up, bro. You need to step your fucking game up.
Ask a question now. What happened? Did you ever believe in God at any time in your life?
No, I didn't.
Huh? No?
No.
Why not? Were your parents not religious?
No, my parents were not religious. I'm Buddhist.
Okay.
Okay.
So you believe in higher power?
I believe in a belief system that helps changes things. God, you're preaching all this stuff. Everyone comes on the street. I'm pretty sure they're preaching all this stuff, right? What does it change on the planet?
Okay, I just told you. Let me ask you a question. So Buddhism was started in what? China or India? So it was started in India. It was started in India by that Hindu guy, and then he moved to China, right? Why don't you live in China?
Why do I live in China?
You're Buddhist, right? And most of the Buddhists live in China. Why don't you live there?
Because we have something called creativity. We can actually transfer it around.
Would you rather live in China or here?
Can I get a word in?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Well. Dorre, I really hope that you went and did a little Googling after this exchange, you fucking idiot. Everybody in the chat, because you all are way more informed than this idiot. Can you guys just so it's there, because I want it to be in the chat. I want it to be like I want to be able to have screenshots and shit. Can you guys please school me? School me. No, fuck that. Can you guys please school Dorre on China and how China feels about religion as a whole? Dorre's an idiot. Idiot. Like what the fuck, bro? And the I like right now I want right now I want to call Pine Creek Doug and be like, Doug, Can you hey, can you call this motherfucker? Can you like he's lightweight trying to use the outsider's test of faith, and he's really fucking it up. He's really fucking this shit up. He's trying, but he's really fucking it up. Can you help him? Can you help him? Because he obviously doesn't understand how this shit works. Idiots will be idiots. And before we hit play, what up, everybody in the chat? Thanks for hanging out. The late night, early morning. What the fuck ever we're doing right now? I feel like it's I feel like it's right there in the middle. I don't know where the fuck we're at. Thank you very much.
Okay, wait, now, okay, got him. You know why you live here? Because this land is based on Judeo-Christian principles, freedoms, love, acceptance. Yes, it is. That's not true. That's not true. Then what does the national anthem say? What does the national anthem say? Oh, Canada, God keep this what? Oh, who keep this what? Okay, but I'm just pointing out the fact that we live that you can see the effects of God. We live in a society that was predicated on godly principles, and that's why we're all here today. What do you want to say?
'Cause it's all about you, Jesus.
No. It's not all about you, Jesus, because you're a myth, you little piece of shit. You little piece of shit. So what we done learnt today is, oh no, we didn't learn. We already know. Dorre has terrible arguments. Has no idea what he's doing, and whoever endorsed and told him that he should be out street preaching is an idiot. And goddamn it. Where'd it go? Sorry, there was another really short video I was going to play, and now I can't fucking find it. But goddamn, why did YouTube with all these fucking shorts or whatever the fuck they're like? Why is it like TikTok on steroids? And what I mean by that is like it's all like everything that pops up is well, let me say this. The whole algorithm thing or your search history thing is bullshit when it comes to this, because the only thing that I search on fucking YouTube is atheist shit, atheist and comedy, and recently like comedy, like coaching or mentoring, literally the only fucking thing I search for on here. But ever since these shorts things, fucking whatever they're, like YouTube's version of TikTok, it's just fucking it's like fucking strippers. Stripper after stripper, and I don't know what the purpose of the videos are. Why are we doing this? Anyway, my bad. Where the fuck did this video go? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong fucking thing. There we go. That's why. Mm, mm, mm.
Which is a pretty cool way to make new friends.
Please try not to shake the seat like that.
The solution to
Why are you so loud? Fuck. Sorry, I know I'm wasting a bunch of time right now. God damn it. I thought I had this shit saved. All right. I probably have to wait till next time because I thought I saved it, but I did not save it. Story of my fucking life right now. Oh, well, fuck it. I'll find it and we'll view it, review it at a later date. Beaver and Beaver and Butthead. Breads G. I used to play games all the time. I do not play any games now. I just don't have fucking time. Yeah, I'm still because my oh, there it is. I fucking found it. Yay.
I'm not really into board games anymore. I'm not a really competitive person, and I'm not.
God damn, why is that shit so fucking loud?
Games anymore.
No. Stop. All right, so this one's badass. This one is badass, and this is a shout out to all the atheists that and former Christians that you've heard. Well, you're just angry. You're just angry. You hate God. You're just mad. You're just pissed off. You're just pissed off at God. You're angry. This shit is legit right here. What we're about to watch. Yeah, it's that real deal. Holyfield. Here we go. Nope, not that one. It's my first day on the job. First day on the job, folks. Settle the fuck down. Settle the fuck down.
Anymore. I'm not a really competitive person, and I'm not that good with strategy.
No puzzles, no puzzles, no puzzles, no puzzles, no puzzles, no puzzles. Puzzles.
And it always feels like someone gets mad at another player for being bad at the game or not understanding the rules or for cheating.
Hey! You can't roll the dice when you're in jail!
Yeah, play by the rules.
Or I get angry because it's supposed to be fun and everyone is mad at each other, and then people reassure me that they are having fun, and I panic and I say that I'm never playing board games again.
20, 40, 60.
To me, there are too many emotions involved, but I get the appeal and I understand why it can be a great reason to get together with people, exercise your brain, and have good, clean fun. One thing I'm not going to do is dismiss the whole thing because of an emotion I perceived in other people.
Yeah, man, we did it! This whole company is ours!
Oh, no, it's not.
That's mine.
I've received a few messages from friends, family, and old acquaintances since I started making these videos, trying to bring me back into the fold.
I'm a little concerned right now about your salvation and stuff.
One common thing I've heard a few times, after not wanting to listen to the same old apologetics over and over again, is that I'm just angry, which of course is extremely dismissive and completely wrong. I'm not just angry.
I was going to say really quick, but it's not going to be really quick. I'm not just angry. What up, Dan?
Thanks so much for watching and subscribing and commenting and liking and whatever else there is you can do. We really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Down below, we have links for social media, Patreon. We're doing some fun stuff there. We just did a Q&A where we answered questions and talked about angry comments. That was a lot of fun. So join there if you want and join the party. Dismissing someone as just being angry for not believing in God or having questions about God is a very common trope. Years ago, Growing Pains actor Kirk Cameron, a guy who stands on boxes, Ray Comfort, had a debate on TV about evolution.
So here's some transitional forms. This is called the crocodile. Can you see this?
God, what a numbnut.
Afterwards, they sat down with the host to talk about their experience.
I wasn't expecting so many angry atheists in the crowd. It just seemed to be a display of mockery and sarcasm.
That was a pretty thankless task, let's be honest.
Okay, let's see what these angry atheists had to say.
Native Americans before Columbus, people who are Aboriginals before the Dutch discovered Australia, people in sub-Saharan Africa before Christian missionaries reached there, people in present-day Saudi Arabia who are forbidden at the pain of death from speaking to a Christian or even having a Christian cross. How do they, or how did they, receive the word of Jesus?
Do not raise your voice to me, sir.
You gave us an example of the perfection of creation and therefore the existence of God, your eyes, your nose, your mouth. Then how do you explain cancer?
Okay, just calm down.
I am calm.
Todd Friel, who might be the most condescending person I've ever heard speak.
The Bible, it tells us how God sees us, and the reality is what he sees are people who are dirtier.
Yes, I agree that this guy is on the Mount Rushmore of fucking Christian dickheads. I would, if I ever met this guy in real life, I would probably go to jail. No, not probably. I would go to jail. I would literally open hand, like fucking bitch slap him. Like he's a condescending fucking dick. Like I literally can't barely stand listening to this guy talk. He's such an asshole.
Than the dirt. And if you think that sounds awful, it's just truthful.
And also enjoys standing on boxes, posted a video of a woman who called out his hypocrisy.
And I think, sir, that Christ would be quite pleased with you because he did come to our world and he did say, get up on a stage, talk to people in masses, tell them how awful they are. Don't get on your knees and wash their feet.
But instead of calling it something like Pastor Gets Called Out, he called it This Woman is Mad at Christians, which isn't true at all. She's using Jesus as an example of how he should be behaving. She's not mad at Christians, man. She's mad at you.
Why don't you take all of that you have, go down there, sir, and give us a demonstration of Christianity, because Christ did not say, get on this podium and say as I say. He said, do as I do.
A YouTube channel called What Do You Meme? What do you meme? That regularly dismisses any atheist opinion as them just being angry, posted a scripted video about what a conversation with an atheist is like. But don't worry, the title has assured us that it is in fact funny.
Time sharing your view of religion with others online and seem to imply that if they don't share your view, then they're intellectually inferior. And some would say that this is shoving your view down people's throats and doing the very thing that you condemn, but perhaps with far more ridicule. So what do you say to that?
Look, I don't believe in God. I believe in science. People that believe in a sky daddy deserve to be ridiculed. Religious people have a mental illness.
Yes, very funny, very funny.
Why though? Are we just angry? I mean, I am angry sometimes, but I'm also happy sometimes, or sad sometimes, or hungry, or confused. I'm a range of all these things, just like I was when I was a Christian. The thing is, it can be hard for someone to hear that someone they care about doesn't believe in God.
She's the reason you're Christian. Not anymore, that's all rubbish.
I think rubbish is a bit harsh.
I don't believe in God anymore, I'm a Satanist.
I think that's an atheist. Satanists do things to goats.
And some people just have it stuck in their mind that if you don't believe in God, that you're going to have a terrible life or become a...
Atheist. They do things with goats.
Terrible person. I mean, just look at how atheists are portrayed in movies and TV. They're either evil, like a serial killer.
Honestly, when you really get down to it, it's all about faith. It's something you feel, not something you can explain. It's very hard to put into words.
Because it makes no sense.
Music to my ears. Why? Because faith is bullshit. What's up, Mike? I have faith. Your faith sucks. Oh, wait, I know. Yeah. What had happened was, what it is, but it was, possibly, there may be a chance.
God forgives us.
Really, it's as simple as that? You kill someone, God forgives you for it?
Yes.
So I can kill you and God will forgive me?
Well, no.
Well, you just said he would.
You have to truly repent.
You can't do this to me.
There's nothing a man cannot do once he accepts the fact that there is no God.
Or a vampire.
No God.
Or just kind of a dick.
There is no God, Summer. You gotta rip that Band-Aid off now. You'll thank me later.
I'm sorry, did you just call God a C word?
Yeah, he's got a hard-on for mass murder and giving kids cancer. And his big old answer to the existential cluster that is humanity is to nail his own bleeding son to a plank.
Be sure to stay seated or you'll bump your head.
And God's not real. When you die, you're dead.
And if they are shown to be a good person, the reason they are atheists is because they have a traumatic backstory, and that caused them to be angry with God and walk away from their faith.
When I was 8, my mother was diagnosed with breast cancer. So I prayed for a miracle, and then it happened. She went to full remission. The doctors couldn't even explain it.
I don't understand. If God answered your prayers, why don't you believe?
Because on the way home from the hospital, she died in a car accident.
While she was dying, I was at home in the front yard. I always thought you were supposed to sense when the people you love are in danger, but I didn't feel anything. Nothing.
Oh, what happened? Did Sam get chronic diarrhea and die?
No, don't even joke about Sam's death. We're die at the same exact time. Even if we're miles apart, our hearts will just know.
He let Mom die.
Morgan. I am not wasting one more minute of my life on prayer. Not one more minute. Understood?
This can be much easier for some people to come to terms with. It's not that you've been thinking critically and questioning things that you have been taught and came to a rational decision. It's that you're angry and you're upset. This has the added bonus of allowing them to not question whether or not they could be wrong. They aren't the angry ones after all.
And I have no respect for those with no respect for logic.
And then there's the Kevin Sorbo of it all.
Hey kids, how you doing?
When the former Hercules isn't busy spreading dangerous pseudoscience.
Social media censorship in focus. Actor Kevin Sorbo claiming that Facebook has taken down his page without warning. Facebook, in a statement, saying, quote, "We removed Kevin Sorbo's page for repeatedly sharing debunked claims about the coronavirus or vaccines." Well, joining me now is actor Kevin Sorbo. Kevin, good morning.
It's all about the opposite side of the global warming, saying, you know, there are a lot of scientists that say the opposite of what scientists say, that the world's coming to an end, when the reality is the world's doing really quite well. The temperature of the world in the last 100 years overall has only gone up 0.41 degrees.
Or, you know, sexually harassing younger co-stars. He's made a career out of playing skeptics and atheists.
I moved my toes this morning.
I can't explain what happened in there. Severed nerves and spinal cord can't regenerate.
Mom? Oh, my baby. I thought he was never supposed to walk again.
He wasn't.
Because religion is like it's like a mind virus that parents have passed on down to their children. And Christianity is the worst virus of all. It slowly creeps into our lives when we're weak or sick or healthy.
It is amazing to me, not just him, but other actors or whatever. Like they say this shit and they don't realize they don't realize how accurate they are when they're saying these things. And yes, Christianity, in America anyway, Christianity, what you're talking about, the version of Christianity that you're talking about, really problematic, is highly toxic, is highly venomous. And it's amazing. It's that you and other actors or actresses will say this shit, and you think you're doing your God and your religion a service when you're actually telling the truth. You're actually telling the truth. It is disgusting. It is disgusting and nasty and poisonous and toxic and and you don't even realize that what you're saying is true. You think you're playing your part to benefit your belief, your religion, when you're actually telling the goddamn truth. That's mind-blowing. To me, anyway. I could be the idiot right now.
Helpless. Don't you dare tell me about the love and the compassion of your so-called God. Because if he felt like sacrificing his only begotten son, well, that's his business. But he should have bloody well kept his hands off of mine!
Disappointed!
You're not Julius Caesar, okay? No, I'm not. You didn't think big enough. Kill every male child under the age of 2. People will finally see the madness of pursuing this prophecy.
The movies he stars in don't shy away from saying that atheists are evil or angry, or at least need to come back to God before they lose everything.
Okay, yeah, come on in, come on.
You're drunk?
Oh, you can't pull the wool over your eyes.
I will make it my personal mission to destroy any hope of a law degree in your future.
What's wrong with drunk? What's wrong with drunk, you Christian mother? That's what we do. Yeah, yeah.
Sure. Have a nice day.
And neither does he.
That was one of the most chilling scenes in the entire movie.
Yeah.
I mean, you were really seriously evil in that scene.
You start out as a hardcore, evil, mean atheist making fun of a guy in a debate about Christianity and crushing him with the crowd clapping and cheering.
These atheists on television, on cable outlets, and they're so angry. And part of me, I feel pity for them. And on the other half, I laugh at it. I go, how can he be so angry about something you don't believe in?
Exactly.
And how could he? This is his new career path. He's making wholesome movies now.
I mean, I do movies that I think, that are uplifting. They're filled with love and laughter.
No, I'll speak for me. I don't want to speak for anybody else. I'm not angry at God. I don't believe God exists. I do become angry at the damage that the God belief, the religion, the damage that it does. I do. I become angry. I become very confrontational, and I do want to and have the desire to fight back, because it's bullshit. It's bullshit, and there's so many people that don't know how to fight back. They don't know how to combat the abuse and the atrocities and the trauma. They don't even know where to start. That's what makes me angry. It's not God. Fuck God. It's the dogmatic beliefs and then those dogmatic beliefs that influence and determine behaviors by those that subscribe or prescribe to that belief, and then yes, I do get angry in that regard. I do get angry, and if that's what you're talking about, then fuck yeah, you're right. But when it comes to just the God claim, I don't give a shit about your God. I don't give a shit about your God. You and your God y'all can suck each other's dicks and lick each other's assholes all day, every day, and I wouldn't give a shit. I literally wouldn't give a shit until you start fucking with other people's lives, and then I get angry, and then I gotta fucking say something, and now I'll shut the fuck up.
And hope and faith and redemption and positivity, but unfortunately, Hollywood, a lot of the stuff they do right now is filled with so much violence and so much anger.
You can't go without these.
Hey, why are you standing around like idiots? Go get him!
The thing about the angry atheist trope is that to some it's an easy way to dismiss someone else's opinion without giving it much thought.
I'm Muslim, Jehovah's Witness.
Atheist. The Lord is testing me.
Guys, this is a subject that breeds conflict. Can we please do
What religion are you, Jeff?
I'm agnostic.
And to others who are worried and scared about their loved one's loss of faith, it will pass and they'll come back to God.
When you walked away, you broke two hearts, Wendy's and his. Now he's giving you another chance.
Let's just accept his son, accept his love, and receive his forgiveness right now. Do you accept him as Lord and Savior?
Yes, I expect.
This isn't the end, son.
I know.
Oh, sweet Jesus, please let me live. Oh my God, I gotta fix this thing. Please, God in heaven. Please, God, oh Lord, hear my prayers. Yes! You, God, not today, bitch! Please, God, if there's a help, please be merciful to me. Yes, I did it! There is no God in your face!
This is the part where we could all agree to prove everyone wrong and never express anger again so that they can't use that response anymore. And don't get me wrong, it's not healthy to be angry all the time, and you should try to avoid that.
That's my secret, Cat. I'm always angry.
But the fact is, there are plenty of things to be angry about.
No promo homo laws are on the books in 8 U.S. states. These laws restrict how teachers can talk about LGBT issues in the classroom. Arizona forbids portraying homosexuality as a positive alternative lifestyle and bans teaching safe methods of homosexual sex. Alabama schools must teach that homosexuality is not a lifestyle acceptable to the general public. Utah's law prohibits the advocacy of homosexuality in schools.
A transgender student-athlete bill passes through the state Senate not even an hour ago. It would keep transgendered students from playing sports outside the gender they were assigned at birth.
Arkansas passing a bill blocking gender-affirming care for trans youth. It would ban access to things like reversible puberty blockers and hormones. The deputy director for transgender justice at the ACLU calling it, quote, the single most extreme anti-trans law to ever pass through a state legislature.
The 2-year investigation lays out in graphic detail allegations against more than 300 priests involving more than 1,000 children.
God's speaking to many. I want you to give a $126 offering. Somebody it might be $1,260. Somebody it might be $12,600. But this seed is the sealant. This seed says, God, I stand that I'm positioning myself in a place of faith. I'm positioning myself for 2011 strong. I want you to be seated for just 1 minute. Make your checks payable to the Potter House and every single person get it.
And part of sparking change is to get mad once in a while.
You don't need your slip knot, man. Yes, you do. When are you gonna use it? Take a shower? You take a shower and sit there? Yes, shut up. You shut the f*** up.
And besides, it's not like religious people are never angry.
Bunch of devil worshiping wicked nonsense, pentagram wearing on your Nike tennis shoe 666. You think I'm gonna stand for that? You've lost your mind. You tell little Dash X I said so. Bunch of Satanism, bunch of wickedness, bunch of devilism, bunch of demonism, bunch of psychotic wickedness.
People don't even read their Bible, for heaven's sakes. They go to church on Sunday and they think they're just doing God a big favor.
You're the daughter of Katy Perry.
Wait, they're the daughter of Katy Perry?
Do you know that she is one of the most wicked people?
You're trespassing.
She is a satanic woman who has led millions to hell.
All right,
And you claim to have a ministry? She's not a Christian!
Repent, Target. Ungodly, unholy. Does that mean your management is full of perverts and sickos? Ungodly, wicked! Repent, Target!
Take that, store.
Have you ever touched by an angel on DVD?
Touched by an Angel?
Yeah, the TV show.
Oh.
Just to rent or buy.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
No, sorry, we don't.
Oh, that's okay. I guess they don't make it on DVD. I can't find it anywhere. Why is it so hard to find a TV show?
the main thing I think we should take away from this is that this is a narrative in someone else's head. If someone hits you with you're just angry in the middle of a discussion, that's them trying to find why you don't agree with them and how you feel. That isn't up to anyone else.
Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man.
That's the part of the conversation where you tell them that they can't tell you how you feel, or even recognize that they aren't listening anyway and walk away or move on to a new topic.
You're not really listening to me, are you?
Uh-huh.
I mean, I could say
Just really quick, I've always had held this position in conversations, and not just to do with religion, even business or friendships or relationships, whatever. To what they that person was just saying, the I've always struggled with speaking with someone that has the inability to take ownership of what they have done or said, and if they make a mistake, not owning it. And when I look back at my experience with theists, especially Christians, obviously, being here in the States, I've very, 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 very fucking very few times that I've had a Christian say, "I fucked up." And obviously they're not going to use that verbiage, but like, "I messed up," or "I failed," or anything like that. Like, there's been so fucking few and far between. But what I do appreciate is, and not all, but most of the conversations I've had with skeptics, atheists, agnostics, and whether it's to do with doing, creating content together, or working together, building a channel together, building, Discord together, whatever it is, it's always been very easy to have those conversations because both parties were willing to take on their responsibility and take on take on the like again, just talking about me, like willing to own up, like, "No, I fucked that up. I shouldn't have done that," or "I should have did this," or whatever it is. And I love that. I love that, and I appreciate that, and I think the lack of that from theists, from Christians, again, here in the States anyway, I think it's another the reason I shared all that, I think it's another layer to the onion that shows how manipulative and how deceptive that way of thinking is, and it's why the more I study and the more I research and the more I have conversations, and the more I just watch what happens, not just in my life, but the people around me, and the people in our communities. It's the reason I get closer and closer every single day. I don't even know why I say closer. I think I'm there, but I'm just at the point where it's like, I'm at the point where I'm just an anti-theist. Like there's nothing about theism. There's nothing about religion. There's nothing about Christianity that is a benefit. There's nothing about it that offers any true value or worth or whatever. It's literally all bullshit. And yeah, I'll shut the fuck up now. I said I was gonna be short, and that wasn't fucking short at all.
anything right now, like you're a complete tool.
But you wouldn't hear it.
I'm not listening to you.
You only believe in science.
Being honest with yourself is not about convincing someone else or justifying yourself to someone who can't or won't try to understand. Your life is yours alone. And this can be hard for someone who thinks that you are on the wrong path. And it's okay to understand their pain and do what you can to help them deal with it or get past it. But you can't change who you are for them.
My name is Jones. Mr. Enema Bag Jones.
That's not your name. You're simply lying to me.
Just be you. Be kind. Love people. Be honest. Get angry when you need to get angry. Be sad when you need to be sad. If you know someone who might benefit from listening to this, send it their way. If you have any questions for me, send it my way. And thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you all.
Work.
Yeah, and I will try to remember to put it in there when we're done. Put the link in for the video in that channel. It is forget. Of course, my computer just wants to take its goddamn time. There we go.
Bunch of Satanism,
It popped up right on Greg Lot. Got a bunch of Satanism. So I just put the link in there. The name of the channel is Believe It or Not. So belief, not believe. Believe it or not. If you're not hip to it, like I just became hip to it like this week, this last week, and it's fucking badass. Yeah, go check it out. Yeah, go check it out. But yeah, it is now almost 6 a.m. in the morning Eastern time here where I'm at. I think I'm going to attempt to maybe put my head on a pillow and get some rest. Trying to think. We don't have anything prominent coming up here anytime soon. I was supposed to do my first stand-up comedy routine tonight, but we got a ton of fucking snow, and it got canceled, so I didn't get to do it. But I'll let you know. I'll let y'all know when that shit happens because I'm gonna record it and put it on the YouTubes. Put it on the YouTubes. Just the tip, doorknob, just the goddamn tip. I don't know what we're talking about. I saw that and repeated it. Denver. Oh no problem, man. No problem. And I forget the name now. But the theist that jumped in earlier. Thanks for hanging out. If you're still here, you come back and watch this later. I'd sent you the link. You didn't join, which is all good. But if you want to have that conversation, by all means, I will. Yeah, I'll chop it up with you. We can talk. Yes, thank you, Andrew. That one. Breeds. But you, yeah, we can chop it up. We can talk about those things, and again, I'm not a scientist, but I've read, I've studied, and my thought process and my sequence is more like logic, critical thinking, common sense approach. And maybe you're way smarter than me. I don't know. And you can make more sense of that shit than I can. But yeah, I feel like I'm fucking forgetting something. Well, it won't be the first time. Cool. Well, we actually got to watch and review 2 videos tonight, so that's pretty badass. I think that's the smoothest and quickest. We went through a couple of videos, so hopefully y'all had a good time. I had a good time. I had a blast. For real. Yeah, I'm gonna go and try to lay my head on the pillow and get at least 2 or 3 of these. So love y'all, appreciate y'all, and yeah, we'll see you soon.